फर्स्ट इंडिया पिंक इवेंट आएगा कैसा आपको लग रहा है ये इवेंट
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे आज फर्स्ट इंडिया क्वीन के इवेंट पे आकर। आई थिंक ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स देना बहुत नेसेसरी है, क्योंकि ये बहुत सारे यंग गर्ल्स को प्रोत्साहित करती हैं, उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस इंस्टिल करते हैं। सो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू बी हियर एंड आई थिंक इट्स अमेजिंग टू सी द स्केल एट विच जगदीश चंद्र जी हैज़ टेकन दिस इवेंट।
Talking about women empowerment when it comes to winning a pageant and taking it forward, how relevant do you think it becomes for people's life when they see them as an inspiration? How does that whole thing work?
So I think that the whole process of what it really benefits the women who participate and the women who watch them is the confidence that instills in them. That definitely takes place because the women who come, they get groomed, they start facing cameras, they start meeting different people, they start participating in different social service activities. So by doing that, it evolves them, it adds a different dimension to their lives, and then there are a lot of people who are closely watching them and getting inspired from them. So it adds a different dimension to the lives of all the people who are getting inspired by them also. So I think that's how these pageants work in helping the society at large.
Which is that one woman that has inspired you?
I think my mother is the one woman that has inspired me, because a mother is someone you see at the closest angle in your life, and she is someone who I'm really inspired by.
And one actor, female actor from Hollywood that you think would befit Queen's, like image, if you would have to style or design or,
I think so many. I think from the olden times, I think Zeenat Amanji was so amazing. From the present times, Deepika is so amazing. Kareena is so amazing. And so many more who would befit this and would give justice to this. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
By Raghuveer. This is the first time. I'm wearing Parampara by Raghuveer, and this is the first time I've donned something by them, and I'm simply loving it. I wasn't too sure because I'm very finicky about my outfits, my clothing. My outfits speak about my personality. They are a statement that I make. So, especially getting into something which is like a very Barbie outfit is definitely not me. I'm more of a business suit person. But then when Mr. Raghuveer ji said, you have to try, I did, and I'm glad I did because I'm really loving being a birthday cake right now.
talking about the painting and Miss India Queen, you've been an extensive part of the fashion industry and you've seen it all. What do you think about pageants when they are at this such a large level and how does it convert a mindset of audience or participant?
Well, actually, today we live in the times. Shibani. Today we live in times where our lives are too driven by social media. People who are living in Jabalpur, Chandigarh, Ranchi, everyone wants to be a part of this limelight. Everyone wants to give their best, put their foot forward and try for these pageants. And that's where I feel pageants like First India Queen and many other pageants that have been coming every year. This is the second season of India Queen, and I'm quite glad this is happening because 20 years ago we only had 2 to 3 pageants, and then the competition used to get too tough. More platforms weren't there. So today when these platforms are coming up for women who are living in those interiors, wanting to be here in Mumbai, give their dreams a try, I think these are the pageants which really give them that platform. And I think it's a very good thing, and it's quite a big deal for such pageants to be coming up and taking place because everyone likes that crown on their heads, and why not? So,
Fashion will coexist in fashion. How do you see pageants, fashion change over the years?
tremendously, there is a tremendous. I've been a not just a pageant not just a contestant, I've been a winner of Femina Look of the Year. And back then, things were very different. Now it's very different. Not that the competition wasn't tough then, it was, like I said, there were only 2 to 3 platforms. But things are very different. They go to quite an extent to give each other that competition, and the kind of miles they walk to be here. I think it's phenomenal. So things are very different. Every round, every thing is very stringent. Nothing is taken lightly. Like I said, it's a social media world. Everything has to be non-filtered, but you have to look as if you are a filter. So I think that's commendable. Thank you. Thank you. Very wonderful.
Silence, please. Should we ask him to take a picture for us also?
थोड़ा सा अर्चना लेफ्ट में जाना होगा. Go ahead.
Eyes rolling? Shivani, looking gorgeous as always.
Thank you.
Please tell us about your outfit first.
Thank you so much. I'm wearing a Ritu Goel, and yeah, I've always loved bling, so this is blingy and it's very apt for the occasion because I'm expecting all the contestants to be in their blingiest and sparkling best tonight.
Shivani, you are today, when you look at pages, what you've been part of this video and seen it all. What does that one thing in particular stand out when you watch pages? There's so much of talent, so much of emotion, so much of yours, especially when they're walking on the ramp because everybody's starting up. What do you have to add on to that?
So well, I've attended, not just attended, but I have judged so many beauty pageants nationally and internationally. So recently I was in USA judging the Miss India USA pageant there, which was really a matter of pride because to see our Indian girls performing and looking and doing so well and keeping their culture alive, which is the main thing, keeping their culture and patriotism alive. So well, I think what I always look for is a combination of beauty, confidence, sincerity, and intelligence. So I think that is something that I always look forward to, and something which is sincere. When somebody is sincere and not fake, that's what I always sort of, that really appeals to me the most.
So first Indian black canvases put this together. What do you have to say about that?
I think this is a great idea, and I really can't wait to see how they perform tonight. And it's a great platform also to showcase not just their beauty but also their talent and their confidence and their personality.
Shivani, that one song that you would like to dedicate to all the participants today?
So I have a song back in the day which I had composed called Kya Nazakat Hai. So I'd like to sing that because that's kind of apt for this. क्या नज़ाकत है तेरी अदाओं में, क्या शरारत है तेरी अदाओं में, ये कारी रात सिरानों से लेने लगी अंगड़ाइयाँ. So it's all about the nazakat and the ada. Thank you. Thank you. मेरी लेफ्ट में.
Excuse me, ma'am.
course, beauty is a very integral part when it comes to people. So, what's that one advice that you give out to the investors?
I think the age group that they are in, and now they're going to embark a big journey in their life. I think they need to understand that beauty is not only about external, it's about internal also. So they must have a good lifestyle, a healthy eating habit, exercise, sleep, very important, and also have a good skincare routine, which they need to be consistent at.
You've been doing Black Canvas for a long time and of course associated with person in industry today also. What do you have to say? What you're looking forward to today, today's evening?
Today evening, I'm very excited. Of course, I've been associated with Blank Canvas before, and I was the jury at the OMG Face of the Year too. Also, I've done their Glamour on calendar. So, what I look into the Queen today is that she should be brains with beauty. She should have empathy, and also she should have all the glam and the poise in her. Thank you. Thank you.
Acha for the video.
Looking beautiful as always. You're an actor par excellence. You're a winner of a lot of pageants. Today you also, jury at First India Queen. So what is that first element or characteristic that you look at a participant or vying for the crown? What would you suggest with your experience that advise them?
I think the first thing I'm going to look for is how inspiring that person can be for a million others, because I feel First India Queen is a great platform for a lot of women all across the nation to be coming and participating. But the winner should definitely inspire all, not just by her outer looks or the glam factor that she's bringing in, but definitely with the her core values and the kind heart that she would have, and also somebody who's very multifaceted and really talented, so that she can inspire other women so that they can also step up and do the same.
Talking about work assignments, what next film that we should look forward to?
Right now, Walker House we'll be shooting in December with the headquarters production in London. That's happening on the 25th of December. And apart from that, some South India projects coming in. And I'm really hopeful about good projects in South.
Shina, you already talked about for your recent Filmfare South visit that you made and SIMA Awards. What do you have to say about that?
I think SIMA and Filmfare, what I loved about those platforms in South was that they were actually celebrating all 4 languages. And it's just beautiful to see how all the industries can come together, celebrate each other with great talent, amazing performances, such nice, talented, actors and directors winning those awards. So I think it's very inspiring, and what really impresses me the most is the way they are binding together all the industries. I think for Bollywood that's a great lesson, and I think we should just come up with something like SIMA and Filmfare, which I saw in South, to be bringing us all together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We just do some visuals there. That's it.
Yeah.
There. Just steppers. That's it.
Sorry?
Now you were the jury today at First India Queen. What is that one quality that you will be looking forward in the wine contestant for the club?
It won't be one actually. We'll have to look at like whole package, like physically and like intelligence and everything actually. More important is the passion. Like we'll have to see how passionate are they and yeah, let's see.
How did we rank for India and
Yes.
before you got into acting? So
Yes.
what's the whole process like? Is it it's very taxing also for actors and models to go through this whole process. What's your experience been like?
See, for me, that's what I'm saying. Personally, it's all about the passion. If you're passionate about something, you won't be actually thinking about the extra hours you're putting or, about the timings or this whole grilling process. So, if you're passionate enough, then I think these things doesn't matter.
Obviously, acting में fashion modeling एक integral part रहा है. तो आपको लगता है कितना help करता है एक modeling career से acting career में आना?
Help to actually क्या है, because we are actors, so our main job is to observe everything that's happening around us. So if we come from modeling background, that also helps us because we come to know about one background, I mean like closely. And उसके साथ में एक plus point क्या हो जाता है कि you get that extra knowledge of clothes, so that is a plus. And yeah, and as actors' job, man, we have to just observe everything happening around us and learn from every single thing. It's not only the professions you have done before, but the, when you walk on the street, when you meet people, like everything. Yes. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
So I'm not one of the jury members right now today
You are a jury, right?
at the city auditions.
Just look in the center by now. Shishi, you were part of the jury today at First India Queen. What do you have to say about the whole experience? You've been, been with them for a while.
Yeah. I was one of the jury members at the city auditions, and I think the girls have come a long way from the city auditions to making till here to the finale is a very, very big thing, and I think this is something that they are going to carry forward with them for the entire lives. And this night is any which way going to be very special for them. So I would just like to say that they have achieved a lot coming from city auditions to the finale, and they should just look forward to doing their best. And may the deserving one win. I'm sure that they're going to give their best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wait a sec. Right? That's right.
It's actually an honor because I had just gotten out of a pageant and I placed the title, and so I know what the contestants might be going through right now, the pressure and everything. But I'd just like to say to them that just enjoy it, be yourself, and I think that's what you can do best.
Any tips, any advice you'd like to give to the contestants out there?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, they will be going under a lot of pressure right now, the pressure of taking the title back home. But I think what they should be doing right now is just enjoy it and give their best, because that'll look best on them and not the pressure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So you are the reason the girls are smiling so beautifully for that perfect smile. What do you have to say?
Firstly, I'd like to congratulate First India Queen. They are just extravagant, stunning, and more grand this year. I wish the platform all the best. And yes, something that I truly believe is when you walk into a room, it's your smile that speaks for you. It has to be nothing but the best. So I made sure that all the 31 contestants, they gonna smile dazzling bright, and I've worked very honestly so that all of them have got $1 million smiles. Thank you.
Very nice for bites. Hello?
How are you?
Congratulations on the award today.
Thank you.
Best independent film. So what do you have to say? And the initiator, Black Canvas and First India.
This era is all about entrepreneurship. The country is being led by an incredible leader, and Bharat 24 is an extremely visionary, broadcasting platform. As I said earlier, the era belongs to the entrepreneurs. I think the maximum number of unicorns which must have got created in the last 3 years are going to be, they are from India. And that's the way forward, something which we would have not thought about 10 years back or whatever. Okay, so thank you. I'm happy, I'm glad, and love to express my gratitude for being chosen for the award. Looking forward to a wonderful evening. Thank you.
माइक चल रहा है और कौन सा नहीं चल रहा है? हाय, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? हाँ, इसका माइक चालू है, ये मुझे पता है, ये लेके चलता है.
Very rolling, guys. Ranveer, congratulations for getting an award today. Black Canvas and First India Queen has put this wonderful show together. What do you have to say?
Always want to thank people who जो एक्चुअली ये मैंने ना कल ही ट्वीट किया था कि जितना ज़्यादा हो सके अंग्रेज़ी में कम बात करें और हिंदी में ज़्यादा बात करें. ओके, आई थिंक हमारा जो कनेक्ट होता है ऑडियंस के साथ वो हिंदी में ज़्यादा होता है. सो सॉरी कि मैंने अंग्रेज़ी में शुरुआत की, आदत ही ऐसी है, बट आई विल चेंज दैट. शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ फॉर गिविंग मी एन अवार्ड. रियली सच बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब आपको सराहा जाता है आपके काम के लिए, आपके हुनर के लिए. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Talking about the pageant just a while back, what, with your experience, what is that one advice that you would like to give to contestants when they're embarking upon a journey which is so full of, glamour,
That's true.
pressure?
एक दौर था जब ब्यूटी को ज़्यादा तवज्जो दिया जाता था. आई थिंक ब्यूटी को हटाकर आप देखो इंसान कैसे हो, आप क्या हो, नॉट कि आप करना क्या चाहते हो, सबसे पहले आप इंसान कैसे हो. आई थिंक आपको जो भी मार्क्स हैं या जैसे भी आप उनको रेट करते हैं या ग्रेड करते हैं, उनकी पर्सनैलिटी एज एक हमेशा ये कहना चाहते हैं आप इंसान कैसे हो, तो जाकर वो एक सच्ची ब्यूटी क्वींस बन सकती हैं. एंड आई थिंक ये ब्यूटी क्वीन शब्द को हटा देना चाहिए. ब्यूटी अगेन सिग्निफाइज कि आप लगते कैसे हो. इट इज़ नॉट अबाउट आप लगते कैसे हो, आप इंसान कैसे हो. तो आई थिंक वो शब्द को चेंज कर देना चाहिए. इट शुड नॉट बी ब्यूटी क्वीन, इट शुड बी अ पर्सनैलिटी क्वीन, और इट शुड बी हार्ट क्वीन, क्वीन ऑफ हार्ट्स.
करण, आपका गाना रिलीज पर है, it's making a lot of
हाँ बहुत कुछ ज़्यादा ही आवाज़ कर दी इस गाने ने। आई थिंक कुछ ही दिन पहले जब हम लोग गाने का टीज़र देखने गए थे, गाने का जो एडिट है वो देखने गए थे, और पूनम भी थी साथ में। पूनम कहाँ है अभी? और वी वर सो एक्साइटेड कि हम लोग हमारा गाना देख रहे हैं, तो उस एक्साइटमेंट में मैंने पूनम को उठा लिया। तो बड़े सवाल उठ गए कि 3 बच्चों का बाप है और लड़की को कैसे उठा सकता है। मेरा यही कहना है कि मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है जब अकी सर जो हैं अपनी हीरोइनों को उठाते हैं, एंड यू नो ही ट्रीट्स देम लाइक सच, यू नो, एक प्यार से। तो मैंने भी वैसे ही किया, बिकॉज पूनम बहुत अच्छी दोस्त है, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं 3 बच्चों का बाप हूँ, मैं नहीं उठा सकता हूँ, राइट? यही कहना है आप लोगों का। बट इट्स ओके, यू नो व्हाट, आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड। आई थिंक 3 तारीख को रिलीज़ हो रहा है गाना, आप लोग ज़रूर देखना। बहुत ही बढ़िया शूट हुआ, और गाना काबिल तारीफ सिंगर्स के बारे में, अमान और अयान, रियली रियली ग्रेट। थैंक यू सो मच। थोड़ा इधर आ जाओ। इन्होंने मुझे एक सवाल पूछा कि आपको क्या कहना है, यू नो, इन ब्यूटी क्वींस के बारे में। मैंने कहा कि ये शब्द ब्यूटी जो है ना बहुत प्रेशराइज करता है। हाँ, क्योंकि आप हमेशा यही देखते हैं कि आप लगते कैसे हो, यू नो, इट्स हमेशा कि यू नीड टू लुक गुड। नो, आई थिंक इट शुड मे बी आपका ब्रांड हो गया, बट इट शुड बी अबाउट क्वीन ऑफ हार्ट्स। दिल से कैसे हैं ये these beauty queens?
I'm sure our queens today are going to showcase that they are also queen from hearts.
Absolutely.
And ये देख के बहुत मजा आएगा कि who's the best girl who's winning today.
Wish them all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
Good. Welcome here. Khalid.
And congratulations for putting up such a wonderful show. This has been talk of the town today. We're starting with you. What was the ideation? How did this whole concept happen?
फर्स्ट इंडिया क्वीन ये एक विजन है श्री जगदीश चंद्रा जी का, जो फर्स्ट इंडिया ग्रुप के और भारत 24 चैनल के फाउंडर हैं। इन्होंने एक सपना देखा है कि भारत की हर बेटी जो सही में डिज़र्विंग है उसे एक प्लेटफॉर्म दिया जाए। उस प्लेटफॉर्म को हम आगे बढ़ाने के लिए ब्लैंक कैनवस मीडिया ने उनके साथ हाथ मिलाया, और पूरे इंडिया में हमने ये जर्नी 6 महीने की की, जहाँ पे हमने ऑडिशंस किए, और आज मोर देन जब 3000 लड़कियों ने पार्टिसिपेशन के लिए ऑडिशन दिए हैं, आज उनमें से 30 लड़कियां बॉम्बे आके अपना सपना पूरा कर रही है। ये सपना जगदीश जी का भी है, जो ये चाहते थे कि हर लड़की को ग्लैमर इंडस्ट्री में एक बहुत अच्छे से पैर रखने भी मिले और आगे काम भी मिले। एंड आई एम थैंकिंग जगदीश जी, अगर उन्होंने ये नहीं सोचा होता, उन्होंने ये नहीं किया होता, तो आज हम यहाँ पे इस लेवल पे ना होते। एंड ब्लैंक कैनवस इज़ वेरी थैंकफुल दैट वी कुड ऐड अ लॉट ऑफ वैल्यू टू इट। हमने इन लड़कियों को ट्रेन किया, ग्रूम किया, और आज इस शो के लिए रेडी किया। एंड वी आर प्राउड दैट दीज 2 एंटिटीज़, फर्स्ट इंडिया ग्रुप, भारत 24 चैनल एंड ब्लैंक कैनवस, हैज़ कम टुगेदर टू डू दिस इनिशिएटिव इन बॉम्बे।
Khalid, आप क्या कहोगे? इस last 6 महीने कितने challenges?
It was very challenging because of COVID, and then monsoon was there when we started all the auditions. But we all covered 10 cities, so it was a good experience and a good struggle. So we.
You know, so I'm sure this is an exciting day for all of you and for the contestants. What are the emotions today?
The emotion, because we've been working for this from last almost a year, and there are a lot of emotions because like we have been working really hard for this from last 4 days. We haven't slept, so yeah, the emotion is great.
Well, obviously it's a large pageant, large event. What are the challenges that you face when putting up a show of this size within the city and with, you know, so much pressure from all over, not just the contestants, but you know the entire team around it?
Oh, the pressure is huge, trust me. एक ऐसा शो जहाँ पे आपको 30 लड़कियों को उनके गुण और उनके रूप के लिए आगे लाना पड़े, तो ऐसे शो का प्रेशर 2 गुना 3 गुना ऑर्गेनाइजर्स और क्यूरेटर्स को होता है, बिकॉज हमें तो उनको ढूंढ के सही मायने में एक विनर बनाना है और उन्हें आगे भी बढ़ाना है। आज इंडिया में बहुत सारे ऐसे पेजेंट्स हो रहे हैं, नोन एज वेल एज स्मॉल वंस. हम ये बोलने में वी आर वेरी प्राउड टुडे कि इन द फर्स्ट टाइम ऑफ फर्स्ट इंडिया क्वीन वी आर गिविंग अ टफ कंपटीशन टू द इंडियाज बिगेस्ट पेजेंट्स हैपनिंग एंड दे आर ऑल्सो आइंग अस. आज हमारे इस पेजेंट पे बहुत सारे अच्छे बड़े पेजेंट्स की नज़र है और वी प्रॉमिस दैट इन कमिंग 2 years अंडर द विजन ऑफ जगदीश चंद्रा जी आई एम गोइंग टू मेक श्योर दैट दिस IP, this first India Queen becomes as big as any other pageant and a lot of people. आइए आज एक शुरुआत है, हम आने वाले सालों में और बड़ा करेंगे और इसको बखूबी निभाएंगे. Thank you. Yeah. I have Kavita from. Hello, sir.
इधर भी देखना है. सीधे चुप जाते.
Thank you. Kavita, your interview. Parul.
Should I just thank you first? Yeah. So, yeah. First of all, everyone, thank you so much for coming here and making First India and Bharat 24 grand, because doing this event in Mumbai is a dream for us. And this is the season 2 of First India Queen, which we did last year was in Goa. So I'm sure with Bombay being the celeb city, the star-studded city, I'm sure this kind of events will give us also a charm that we are doing it in Mumbai. And I'm so glad that you could make it and be here and be part of this extra mega event. Thank you so much for coming.
आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? People seeing you working so hard for the event for last so many months now, you know, altogether.
So basically we get inspired from our sir, the visionary, जिन्होंने पूरी तरीके से मीडिया के सिनेरियो को चेंज कर दिया है, जिनका नाम मेरे ख्याल से बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हर कोई जानता है, जगदीश चंद्रा जी. उनसे इतनी इंस्पिरेशन मिलती है, इतनी एनर्जी मिलती है कि वो जो हार्ड वर्क है या कोई भी चीज़ वो सब साइड में हो जाती है. और आप देख ही रहे हैं उसकी रिज़ल्ट उसका कैसे निकल के आता है. और भारत 24 हो, फर्स्ट इंडिया हो या फर्स्ट इंडिया फिल्मी टेली, जितने भी चैनल्स हैं वो कुछ ही समय में कितने ज़्यादा ऑडियंस को लोगों को पसंद आ रहे हैं. वो इसी का रिज़ल्ट है कि सर का जो एक सोच है, सर की सोच के हिसाब से उनकी टीम चलती है और मेरे ख्याल से वो आप सभी लोग को बहुत पसंद आता है. थैंक यू.
You know, one more thing I would like to say about Jagdish sir, because this is not just his dream, this is his vision. He is just not redefined journalism, but he is redefining fashion. Now, whenever fashion name or the word comes, I don't think anywhere in India, Mr. Jagdish Chandra's name is not unheard of. So I thank Jagdish sir for being this visionary, because without his vision, his guidance, I don't think so we could make it so big when it comes to First India and Bharat 24. So thank you so much.
Thank you.